In this video, we're gonna show you 5 tips that can help you win matches in Clash Mini. As you can see, I was able to eat. I was able to eat. As you can see, I was able to reach 882 on the leaderboard with these kind of tips that I was using in matches. Now let's hop into the tips. Pause. First tip I would recommend, what I do sometimes, because this Prince is very popular on high rank or even on mid rank. There's a lot of people use Prince. What I do is basically I don't use this front row at all. This front row, I don't place any minis or I don't place any units that I wouldn't mind get pushed back. But let's say if I have a giant skeleton or SK, I would not literally put them all the way in front just because they can press this position. And this position units is so important in this game. If you first start playing the game, you might be okay in lower ranks, but once you get over here, this like Prince City, man. You get Prince, that Prince shoves that stick up your fart and your stomach. You thought I was gonna say something else. What I do is just place it like this, place my unit right here, and pretty much, yeah, that's what you do. I'll show a clip right here to me playing a match, and then this man Princess, but I kind of win my own Prince just because I was able to wait and chill and not play on the front line, and I was pretty much in a good state of match. So you always want to play your units right here now the way into that front row. You feel me? Second tip right here is basically the same tip as the first one. The difference is if you have a, like, let's see, a ranged unit right here, you don't want to place him all the way in this line, that definitely not on this line. If you're crazy, you're something different if you place him right there. But don't place your unit right here. You know why? Because your range unit is supposed to be in the back. Come on now, we learned that since 3rd grade. Alright, so you place your range unit whatever you want right here. The reason why you always want to place them in the back is because just in case they have Fisher. Now I haven't seen a lot of Fisher lately. Plus I have Prince as well to kind of counter his Fisherman if they full front their move. I'm placing their Fisher and hooking my SK. Or you can also place it here, your range unit, it's okay, but you will have consequences if you do have a Fisherman that can hook that. But my recommendation is always placing units in the back. If you want to be risky and take the risk, you can also place your range units right here. I also place my little units like the Goblin in the front right here. So place your units in the back or in the second if you want to be risky. And yeah, let's hop into the 3rd tip. It's super simple, it's more explanatory on this video right here by Shui Main. He explains it well how the reroll system works in this. You always want to reroll the units you're not going to use like this. I'm not going to use this ever again. I'm looking for my Dagger Goblin, so you have a higher chance of getting what you need in a fewer matches. Like right here, I'm not going to use this right now. I might use Fisher right here, to be honest. But besides that, you always want to have an empty 3 slots if you can. It's because sometimes you might have an even elixir and stuff like that, but you always want to have 3 empty slots just so you can renew to get through 3 different new minis and the new start of the match. So you always want to do that tip right there. Sell your items, put them on the board, resell them again, just so you can have a little bit more clear options in the next round. So you always want to do that. It's 3. Now I got giant skeleton, we can actually help me right here. But yeah, big little tip if you're kind of new or playing Clash Mini coming back, you feel me? This pretty much can help you and later on if you got bad rerolls and stuff like that. 4th tip right here, the 4th, if you've been playing the game for a while, you should know that if you're a newer player, don't just drag your mini. If you got different upgrades, you can tap on the mini on your slots. You can tap it and pick an ability you want. It's the tiles, anti-heal, and burning. So you can pick it, or it's like I said, you don't have to drag your minis. Maybe if you have one up here unlocked, there's no point in tapping it if you only have one up here unlocked. So have placed on the board, tap it, and it will show all 3 abilities that you can select from it. Let's say I want to go this time tiles, you know, new and didn't know that. There you go. It's as simple as trip. Probably the veteran players know this tip for a long time though. Tip number 5, of course, I gotta say this because in lower rank, this is all I saw.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh hell.
Yeah, Clash. I saw, but of course there's none of the right spot, but besides, you get the point. Clash. I'm telling you right now, if you do this most likely you're gonna lose 50%. You might think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna destroy the main unit with using Clash, Prince, Bowler, and Spirit Goblin. Bro, no. That doesn't work out. It works for the first one, but I'm telling you, the rest of the matches you're gonna get countered and lose easily. If you're a newer player, I don't recommend you running this Prince, Spirit Goblin Bowler, because I'm telling you, might catch your opponent out of surprise, because that gets me out of surprise out of nowhere sometimes. Because who runs this right here, man? Who runs it? So if you run this, I'm telling you, switch out of it. Use a deck pub from pro players. Check people that get deck recommendations or pro players as well. Play what's meta. This ain't gonna win you too much, I'm telling you right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed these 5 little tips right here that got me to the top 1,000. See you guys in the next one.